Hi everyone, and welcome back to another part of my Sims 4 Witch Legacy Challenge Cursed. Generation 1, the Restoration Generation. Today is a really exciting episode because we just got the new Life and Death expansion pack, which is currently in the game. I have all my mods in the game, and we still have all the new updates, including this Grim Reaper rewards that we are trying to complete. So like normal, I took care of all their needs off camera, and I also set some things up, so I want to show you the changes. So first of all, I used cheats to have all of our ghosts like standing outside their graves, but we have Lagoon here. I have set his gravestone to this, and he is a color changing ghost. He changes with his emotions. Same with Alex. This is Alex's tombstone, and she is a color changing ghost. Then we have the two Sims we made for our family tree. So we have our grandma, our grandma Lexi, who she is not a color changing ghost. I believe she drowned. She drips puddles everywhere, so I made her a ghost that's permanently blue. And then we have Kimmy, who is grandma's sister, or our great aunt, who passed away in the fire in this house, so I made her a permanent orange ghost to be like the color of fire. And then you may recognize these two. So I have made Gildry and Temperance permanent residents of the house. I used cheats to be able to get them to be actual ghosts, because if you didn't know, Gildry and Temperance aren't technically actual ghosts. They're like coded into the haunted lot trait, and if you try to revive them, it doesn't work unless you remove like this hidden trait that they both have. Like there's a hidden Gildry and a hidden Temperance trait. But there's these new ghost outfits, which you can see give Gildry like these skeleton hands, and you can see his rib cage, and then like her outfit is like twisted at the bottom, and she has little skeleton hands and a rib cage. And I really wanted to give them the new outfits, but because their actual ghost isn't an actual ghost, I wasn't able to do that. So these are actually clones of the actual Temperance and Gildry, so there is a chance we might have two Gildrys or two Temperances on the lot at the same time, because one is the actual ghost that I made and one is the ghost that comes with the haunted lot trait. The reason I did this is because I also wanted to kind of explore the new ghost tree that came with the expansion pack. So I'm just going to cheat to temporarily add Gildry here to the family. Add to family, right? So I use cheats to do this, but I have given them both a completely unlocked ghost tree, and Temperance has the complete evil unlocked, and Gildry has the complete good unlocked. I use cheats to do this. I'm going to remove them from our house again. But I don't know if they'll do it autonomously, but it would be really cool to see if they do any of the new ghostly things now that they're unlocked. These two ghosts are the only ones that I unlocked things with, and the other 4 ghosts are just random. And then I did make them permanent. I actually gave him the death of a broken heart, which you can see is like shattered inside of him. And I made him a permanently pink ghost since he's always flirty, and I made her death by anger and red since she's always angry. So yeah, hopefully it's not too weird potentially having 2 Gildrys and 2 Temperances. I just really wanted to do that. We also have our house, which with all of the volcanoes and earthquakes has fallen more into disrepair. We have some holes in the roof. We might have some broken windows that came with the new expansion pack, which I'm super excited about, and I may have added some more changes to the house that we're going to have to repair later. We also have the new lot trait, which is Hallowed Grounds, which makes super cool, like, little mist appear everywhere. I'm super excited to show that off. And a few things happen off camera. So I was taking care of everybody's needs like I normally do. Everybody's currently sleeping. Let me turn on all the candles because I had auto candles on. We unlocked, I think, 1 or 2 extra bunnies. And a few things happened. The first thing happened was we got a phone call saying, do you want to take our inheritance? Which we did, which gave us like 4,000 simoleons. And then we got another phone call basically telling Yultik that he's going to die. So Yultik has a new trait, which I love because I've been joking that the house has been out to get him and like to take his life, and it's like the game is playing along. So Yultik now from that phone call has the new Chased by Death trait, and if you don't believe me that this happened without me using cheats, I saved the notification here that he discovered it himself. And yeah, I do believe he had to lose one of the traits in order to make room for this. And I believe the trait he lost was neat. I believe he used to have that just from all the cleaning. In addition to taking care of everybody's needs, I've been having Ophelia work on her herbalism skill just by reading the book. She's currently a level 2. And I've been having Ophelia make friends. She made a random friend with this kid at school called Declan, and then she actually finished out her childhood aspiration, which it's saying it's not finished out, but we had to make friends with 3 kids, and if we go to our friends, that's 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, so I'm going to cheat to make the game accept it. And there we go. I have fallen way behind with the Grim Reaper rewards. I believe I am still on week 2. No, okay, I'm on week 3, but in real life, we are currently on week 6. So I have some catching up to do. And the game wants us to go to Caster's Alley, which with the rules that I wrote for this challenge was not something I wanted to do until Generation 2. So to kind of explain this away story-wise, I'm going to say that she goes here in a dream, that this isn't real. She's not actually going here, but she's dreaming about it. So let's go ahead and travel over to the Spellcaster World in Glimmerbrook. Okay, and the portal is over here. I'm just going to teleport her over so we don't have to wait for her to walk. And we are going to travel to the Magic Realm just to check this off. I don't actually want to play the lottery because I feel like it's going to make it too easy. We already have $4,000, so just go ahead and go to the Magic Realm. And again, this isn't supposed to happen until Generation 2, so we're just pretending that she's dreaming. Maybe she's like, what is it called? Astro projecting? Maybe she's starting to discover her witchy powers as a child and doesn't even know yet. Okay. Was that literally all you wanted us to do? You told us to come here and there's not even new tasks to do once we're here. Can we fish in this world? Probably not. There's no water, right? Okay, well, I don't understand the point of that. Let's just go ahead and head right back home. We'll just say she had a dream about this weird place that she's going to hopefully visit as an adult. If we ever make it that far. I feel like restoring the house has been taking so long. Okay, we need to read the intro to this book. Are you awake yet? You are. I am going to pull it out of our bookcase, put it in your little inventory, and let's have you read it. Read the... Why is there not the option to read the intro? Oh, that's so cool! It has like this black essence coming from it. And she's going to attempt communication while reading. Oh my goodness, it's working on our cooking and gourmet cooking at the same time. This is awesome. We are definitely making this an heirloom. Yes. We actually need to fish, so I think we actually have to travel again. Why don't we just take everybody with us? We'll go back to the same place we went last time, and sure, we can take the fam with us. It looks like our brother actually did go to school. Uh-oh. Also, Belinda is scheduled to age up again really soon. Today, actually. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm ready for Gen 2. I think I might just have her drink another potion. Potion of youth. There we go. Alright, honey. You are going to drink this. I'm going to give the fish to Yultik. And Yultik is going to go fish with bait to knock this out. Oh, I don't think he can. I think he has to have a high fishing skill, which he's only a level 1. Who has the highest fishing skill? That would be Ophelia. Okay. You know what? Go fishing. Work on your fishing skill. I need to read this book to get your skill up. And Belinda, were we having you do anything? You are drinking the potion of youth. Okay. Listen, we don't care about school. We're more concerned with helping the Grim Reaper. Thank you very much. Please leave my child alone. Stop calling us. We're not really working on anything with Belinda, I don't think. So I'm actually going to have Belinda come fish as well. Oh, we got, okay, Finned Festival. No. We got fired from our job. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we need money, my dude, so I need you to join a career. Why don't we actually have you join the new career that came with the new expansion pack? I think that could be fun. Undertaker, yeah. We'll do that for you. That seems pretty fitting. Go ahead and fish again. This is so awesome that it's working on both skills at once for us. This is exactly what we needed. And I love how it's like witchy and magical. What do you have to do for work anyway? You have to work out? Okay, fine. Why don't you go for an energized jog to work on your work from home assignment? Did you catch anything? You did. Okay, what about you? You did. Let's give that to her. Keep fishing, because I don't think you're skilled enough to fish with bait yet. It's not giving me the option to read the intro. Okay, you can read the book intro. Maybe I had Ophelia do it already. Read the book intro, please, sweetie. I'm sorry I have you doing everything. I feel like this is like a magical book that survived the fire in the house somehow because of its magical properties. Do we want to age Yultik down? It's his birthday. What is he going to be? An adult? No, he can be an adult. I think Ophelia is already an adult, yeah. Okay. I hate how they're always days from the dang mold. Did you finish your work from home task, Yultik? No? Why don't you push the limits a little bit, buddy? Okay, now we have to cook. Alright, do you have a level 5 cooking skill or higher? You do. Okay, so we're gonna give the book back to Mom. Let's give the book back to Ophelia. Ophelia is gonna go back to reading. You are gonna go back to fishing. And Yultik, I need you to stop, working out and come cook. Will this count as cooking? If it's grilling, we'll try it. We'll try to make some asado. Imagine being at the park with your partner and then just seeing this lady with this creepy book and like her eyes look like she's in like she's possessed and there's this black fog coming out of the book. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's working on the cooking skills, so hopefully it counts. I can't actually use cheats to click these off, so I have to do them naturally. And it didn't count. Okay. Well, we can still take it home. I kind of want to stay here until she's able to finish cooking. You still need to work out for work, so why don't you go back to jogging? Okay, they are officially too tired to continue grinding on the Grim Reaper stuff, so I'm gonna go home, take care of their needs, and I will be right back, you guys. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you that I've been having them cuddle a ton off camera because Yoltik actually has that trait that came with Lovestruck that makes him like, I don't know if clingy's the right word, but he really needs love and affection or he starts to not be happy in the relationship. So I've been having them cuddle a lot in bed, and honestly, it is so cute, and just cuddling alone has really fixed their relationship. You can see the pink and the green bar is doing pretty good. But I don't know if anybody else is having problems with these Grim Reaper rewards, but mine keep restarting and like it's not always giving me the gifts when I claim them. So that's a little frustrating, but we have to go cook a gourmet meal and we can't do that on this lot. So we're going to go to San Myshuno really quickly and we're going to head over to the park that I know has a stove on it and see if we can do some gourmet cooking. And of course, there's 2 things on the stove already. I hate that she has to clean up after NPCs, but here we are. I'm just gonna have her clean these up real quick, and then hopefully we can use the stove and this guy doesn't steal it right out from under us. Alright, let's go ahead and make the almond macaroons. They're actually the cheapest gourmet meal option that we can do. Okay, and just like that, we are done with this section of week 3. The other section was the fishing, and I do have my guys over here fishing, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get that because it reset and now I have to wait for the newsletter all over again, which I don't even know if it's going to come again because it keeps resetting. So it's really frustrating, but I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back in the base game world and Willow Creek, brain fart, at the park. They're fishing. They need to get their fishing skill to a level 3 to be able to fish with bait, and I have Ophelia over here reading the book, which I just now noticed. I thought it was just like black essence. If you look closely, these are actually like little spirits. Like, I don't know if I can capture it. You can't really see with this background. It's hard to see. It would be easier to see against like a wallpaper or something. But there's actually eyes and a mouth, and it's supposed to be like little ghosty spirits coming out, which I think is so cool. But yeah, I feel low-key trolled by the Grim Reaper rewards. Like I said, I don't know if anybody else is having these problems, but it keeps resetting. So I had to go back to Glenbrook. I had to switch to a different household just to get them to read the Ambrosia letter, since this household actually read it already. And yeah, and then when I go to claim things, like I claimed one of the freezer bunnies, this one, and this plant, it won't give it to me. So I actually went on the gallery just to get this plant, since we should have had it, and just because I have UI rewards, I was able to click on this in the collections and have force the game to give it to me. But yeah, So unfortunately, they end up working on their mental skill instead of the fishing skill. So I do think Yultik will probably be the first to get to a level 3 to be able to do this for us. He's nauseated from catching a fish because he has the squeamish trait. And now the game won't let him fish anymore. Yeah, I think the game's trolling me. Like, I'm running out of time to do these Reaper rewards. We're already on week 6. I only have a few more days until I won't be able to finish it. And you're throwing these curveballs at me. It's not fair. I should have always been relying on Belinda, I suppose. She's almost there anyway. Okay, she's finally a level 3, so now she can fish with bait. Let's use the minnow as bait, I suppose. Oh goodness, we need to catch an angelfish. I don't even think you can catch an angelfish here. Yeah, okay, I don't think we can catch one in this location, so I'm gonna go to a location that I caught one in my other save file. Okay, I know there's angelfish in here because in my family dynamics challenge I caught an angelfish here, so we're gonna go fish here with bait. Okay, again, I'm getting like actually mad because the game is telling me she can't fish over here. So again, I feel genuinely trolled by the game, so I don't even know where else you can catch angelfish. Alright, y'all, we are back in Willow Creek, on the lot behind the library, because according to Google, that is the place to go for angelfish. However, I wasn't sure exactly where to go because there's multiple fishing spots back here, so I have the whole family working. We got Yultik, who I guess just got his queasy trait acting up again, so he can't fish, but he was fishing at this location. We have Ophelia fishing over here, we have Belinda fishing over here, and we have Arrow fishing over here. So hopefully we're covering all the bases, but I kind of have a good feeling about this particular spot just because it kind of looks magical and sparkly. But, you know, honestly, I think that's just a sun. Do we see an angelfish? Because I think if you see it, you can catch it. At least we could see it at the Sulani spot where we caught it. Okay, no, there's angelfish over here. Okay, everybody should come fish with Arrow. Alright, we got 4 people at the fishing spot that definitely has angelfish. Hopefully one of them catches something. I find it so weird that the bonefish is out in the wild. And I also don't know if you catch angelfish with bait or not, but the thing told us to fish with bait, so that's what I'm doing. Even though you're about to pass out. Okay, we spent hours, finally. Okay, somebody caught the dang angelfish. Are we done with this week's rewards? Okay, we're starting week 4. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I have spent hours on this episode so far, even if the episode isn't very long, and I am so frustrated. I just took my Sims home to take care of their needs. They're all sleeping, and I guess every 5 nights in a haunted lot, Temperance appears. So I guess it's the 5th night because Temperance is here. And now that we have unlocked, or I guess restored, the burnt medium table, this is the first time I've ever seen her use it. But she just held like her own little spirits conference, whatever it's called. And she summoned these little demon, and I don't know if they're gonna start fires, and I want to cry because this has been so frustrating. Oh my goodness. I think there's another ghost here too. What is this? Oh, just random. Yeah, sometimes we get townies. I actually got, I guess Katrina is dead in this world because I got Katrina's ghost as well. But let's try to wake everybody up and see if we can really quickly storm through some of these things. We're gonna try to tag team. By the way, if I didn't show it, all of our plants that were back here are now under shelter. So we have plants up here, and now we have plants over here. So we have, this is the cherry and the apple tree that we had to plant for the challenge. And then this is the bird of paradise that we got in the rewards. And then we have our lily and our spliced lily and snapdragon, and then the rest of our flowers. But she needs to talk to some plants. So I'm going to have her come over here and then try to get her to do that. Yultik, I am going to have come off the lot over here to where the phone works so he can research ambrosia. We're going to have little Belinda see if she can socialize with the Grim Reaper. So we're going to come down and summon him. We're actually going to make this a heirloom if the game lets us. And then I also wanted to try to make this book an heirloom as well. I'm going to put it on the table and see if Belinda can do that. Okay, it says research ambrosia on the home app on the phone. And here I am on the phone in the home app, and there's no option to research ambrosia. So again, I feel like the game is trolling me, but okay, at least Ophelia is getting in her talking to plants, and Belinda looks like was she able to set these? No, she's too afraid because there's the demon spirits in here. I should have known. Were you able to summon Grim? Yes? No? Okay. Attempt communication with this guy, please. Go here. Okay, well, they disappeared. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't see them on any of the other floors. So let's just go ahead and make these heirlooms if we can. Even though Temperance is making our life hell, remove the creepy doll. This is the nice doll. Let's make this an heirloom as well. This keeps us safe at least. I am noticing all of the ghosts are like orbing now with this glowing thing that they didn't used to do. That must be new. Okay, were you able to? Oh, she did. Okay, make this an heirloom though. You made these two. Oh, you can't get to it. Okay. Summon Grim. And then we should really ask Grim to fight Temperance for us. Okay, is Grim here? Yes. We need to socialize with Grim. Let's come give him a hug. Maybe he can somehow protect us. Not her summoning more creepy dolls. Well, at least Ophelia is getting her talking into plants. Yultik, have you been here long enough that maybe your phone magically wants to work now? Of course not. Of course not. We might need to go to a different lot just to be able to use a computer. Not that we haven't traveled to 1,000,000 lots this episode. Okay, she got done with the talking to plants, so I'm gonna see if she can go to bed if she's not too scared. Yoltik, unfortunately, was not able to research ambrosia, but hopefully Belinda can come talk to Grim at least. And then did we get a new letter? We did not. We might need to go to a different lot again just to do that. Okay, and we need to fulfill an aspirational job. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Like I said, I've been playing for hours, traveling to different lots, trying to get this to work. It's been trolling me for sure, but I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you in the next part. Bye, everyone.